Ron.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan. I'm Charles.
Hello, Tristan. I'm Christopher Priest.
Hi, Tristan. This is Frank Cho.
Hello, Tristan. My name is John Things.
Hey, Tristan. I'm Ron Mars.
Hey, Tristan. Tim Jacobus. I'm the Goosebumps illustrator.
Hey, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan. It's Josie.
Hey, Tristan. This is Howard Mackey.
Hey, Tristan. This is Ben Percy. Wish you could be here.
Hi, Tristan. This is Doc Shaner.
Hey, Tristan. I'm Kenny Porter.
Hey, Tristan. It's Jamal Eigel.
Hey, Tristan. Sorry you couldn't be here. It's Ryan Benjamin.
Tristan, it's David Finch.
Hey, Tristan. Sorry you couldn't be here. You may not know my face, but I'm Tony Daniel.
Hey, Tristan. It's Amy Chu.
Okay, hi, Tristan. This is Andy Randall here. You may know me from things like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, Tristan. How you doing? Wish you were here. Show's not the same without you. By the way, this is Angel Medina, artist of Spider-Man, but doesn't matter who I am, it matters who you are.
Hello, Tristan. This is Arvell Jones, co-creator of the character Misty Knight.
Hey, Tristan. Dan DiDio here.
Hi, Tristan. This is Daryl Banks, co-creator of Green Lantern Power Rangers.
Hey, Tristan. Sorry you couldn't make it this year, but we hope to catch you next time. Bye.
Hello, Kristen. This is Keith Howard. Sorry you couldn't be here. I have created or co-created the Black Cat, and it's just for you. If only you had been here, you could have had this poster. Now, next time, maybe. Bye.
Hey, Tristan. This is Mark Russell here. Tristan. I'm Mitch Garrett. I make nonsense like that.
Hey, Tristan. It's Renee Winterstatter.
Hey, Tristan. Sorry couldn't make the show. Maybe next time.
Hi, Tristan. Terry Kavanaugh here. I created Spider-Man. I edited Excalibur. I wrote X-Men and Iron Man, Avengers.
Hey, Tristan. It's Tommy in here. Batman artist, Green Lantern.
Hey, Tristan. This is Bill Lobes, and I'm the creator of Artemis.
Oh, they don't have like.
Where's Tristan?
Hi, Tristan. My name's Agnes Garbuscon.
Hey, Tristan. This is Officer Nab, the Zombie King.
Hello, Tristan. This is Bob Paul. Hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. Wish you were here. Motor City Comic Con. Wish you were here.
Hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. Hey, Tristan. I hope you're doing really well. Hey, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. It's Gail.
Tristan. Hi, I'm Donnie Cates.
Hey, Tristan. This is Tim Seeley.
Hi, Tristan. It's George Perez.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan. Thanks so much for reading, and I hope you continue to enjoy the books.
Hey, Tristan, where the hell are you?
Tristan, where are you?
Tristan! Where are you?
Tristan, where are you?
Hi, this is Rex Morales.
Hi, I'm Paul Story.
Hi, my name's Jamie Timmel.
Hey, guys, this is Joe Prado. I'm comic book artist Freddie Williams II.
Lee Palmiotti. And I'm Amanda Connor.
Hi, I'm Ralph Tedesco from Zenescope, and you're watching Nerdette's Newsstand.
And you are watching Nerdette Newsstand.
Nerdette's Newsstand.
Welcome to Nerdette's Newsstand.
You're listening to Nerdette's Newsstand.
Nerdette's Newsstand. And you are watching Nerdette Newsstand.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Jared.
I gotta keep reminding myself, I gotta trim it. There's a lot that just drags on it.
I mean, it's wonderful. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Jared, how the hell have you been?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Has been.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been kind of an up and down like experience in the past, I think, year since I've been on this channel.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, all I've heard is that you've been absolutely adoring Tom King's run on Wonder Woman.
Lies.
You're
slanderous
projecting your
lies.
opinion. But,
well, I would be projecting my opinion if I was still reading it, but I did like what I read. I just.
Yeah, but as Trish would put it best,
like
bigotry and misinformation.
Yeah, I mean, I know Jared's a Wonder Woman fan, but not a Tom King fan, and those things two together.
False.
Okay, you like, I get it. You like Tom King, but
some of this stuff. It's just the way I always attribute it, and actually a friend of mine actually summarized it. You may like Tom King stuff. Wait until he writes your favorite character and then get back to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's a really good point because, well, actually, no, it's not. I love Mr. Miracle and Big Barda. That he worked on.
Because here's the difference, Tristan. That was a mini series. Tom King cannot write a ongoing to save his life.
Okay. Yeah, that to me is that in the Adam Strange are my favorite Tom King. I know a lot of people don't like that one.
Here's the thing with Mr. Miracle, it's up in the air if that's canon or not.
Well, they gave him a daughter
right?
now. They
gave him a daughter now. So that is like, did that actually happen? So that's the thing. If the Wonder Woman series were like a 12-issue maxi series, it would have, let me put it this way, it would have been written a lot more competently.
I mean, I get it. I get it. Not Tom King is definitely controversial, but there are a lot of stuff I like. I would be very curious now that you said that about let him write your favorite character. I wonder what his take on a Harley Quinn would be.
Oh, yeah, we already seen it. Heroes in Crisis, and it's basically she's a complete.
I mean, her own series.
True.
But Heroes in Crisis, she was the best part about it. Like, I didn't hate Heroes in Crisis.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tris. I was the one defending Heroes in Crisis because I said if you ignore the Wally West BS that happened before the series, if you take it as its own graphic novel, it's not a bad concept.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because part of the reason why people were reacting like that with the Wally West stuff is because of all the other BS that was happening previously.
Right, because of the Wally West, like, absolute hate for years and years and years and years.
Exactly.
Yep, not only that, though, but because I remember, Tris, even you and I still remember back in the early days, you and I talked about it. We were actually feeling like, it's not that bad. Then the Wally stuff came out, and we were just like, no.
Well, I did actually. It took me quite a few. I liked the first half.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed. Like, people were mad that Harley got around the Trinity and stuff, and I'm like, deal. Like, just deal.
But I don't like when Superman says she's good, Bruce, maybe even better than you, and I'm like, on what planet is that?
Harleen, if she's tapping into what Harley can do, maybe.
Hey, Superman,
better than
you
Superman?
Have super speed. Go catch her.
Yeah, like just turn that shit on. And 2 seconds.
You're not escaping.
You have Diana. You have a whip.
This is
you also have super speed.
Yes.
Yep, this is right up there with Deathstroke, just because he's dealt with him as Kid Flash, was able to take out Wally so stupidly by just doing explosives. So Wally comes by him, puts the sword behind him, and then chink.
He's like, you're so predictable. I actually like that part.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it's like, oh, come on.
That's so something Deathstroke would do, brother. Come on.
But Wally's not Kid Flash anymore.
No, but he still repeats the same mistakes of the past, dude. Come on.
Fair enough.
We're all creatures of habit. Come on now.
Fair enough.
Oh, goodness. All right, so we got a lot to talk about today. First off, we've got the massive, just massive announcement when it comes to Avengers Doomsday. Here's
part one.
My cynical brain is going, they're desperate. They need to bring in everybody. But I'm hoping that's okay. So I'm not the only one.
Agreed.
But I'm hoping that it is actually because it's going to be this great multiversal, which it's obviously going to be multiversal with the invisible people included. Fantastic Four. But like, I actually, when I seen the initial announcement, I didn't, because I don't know actors very well, and I was looking at this article and I'm like, oh my god,
why? The quote Guardians, who?
Yeah, like everybody's coming back.
Well, and this is just part one, apparently. At least that's what RDJ teased.
Yeah,
that's a shame that Paul Rudd's coming back. Ant-Man sucks.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
You were so mean, Tristan.
Quantum Mania may have been the weakest.
Robert, that weakest is an understatement, okay?
But it still wasn't bad for me. Hey, it still wasn't Dark World for me. And Dark World is still my lowest one.
I defend Dark World.
You can defend it if you want. There's stuff I like about Dark World. Look, I don't rate Dark World so low because it's bad. I rate it so low because it was boring, which for me it's worse them being bad.
Yeah,
At least
yeah, I agree.
bad, you can find something to enjoy out of
Or
it.
you can giggle at it, yeah. Like I'm glad Florence Pugh is coming. I actually am looking forward to a Marvel movie for the first time in a while in the Thunderbolts.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sentry?
Basically,
Hell yeah.
And this proves Sentry's not going to die. This proves Sentry's not going to
If you
die.
notice, it's kind of funny. Someone point this out. If you look at like the new teaser, they repeated one of the shots from the trailer that had Taskmaster in it, but now Taskmaster's not in it.
Oh.
Wait. I thought Taskmaster was in the Thunderbolts.
No, he is, but I think it's indicating that character's going to die in that movie, and I'm like, good.
That's what everyone's predicting.
Get rid of that travesty.
Yeah. I mean, the one that threw me for a loop here was so apparently at some point that I missed in all of the lore that the one guy became Falcon.
Yes, that happened in Falcon the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I okay.
Yeah, he's the new Falcon because and that's based off a comic character that was introduced. So
Right. During All New, All Different, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt this one was better.
That's a great era of Marvel.
That is a great era to bring in, you guys.
Well,
And
to be fair to, I'm sorry.
No. I was just gonna say, aren't they also doing the Ironheart show?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I was just saying was to be fair though, I do feel that they handled the new Falcon much better in the comic.
Wait, they handled it better in the comic or
No, then the comic.
Oh, then the comic. Okay. The only thing that I'm kind of bummed, and I want to see Sentry, don't get me wrong, but like, I really still kind of wish it was Steven Yeun. I love him. And I know he was originally supposed to play this role, so this guy better fucking nail it if it's not Steven Yeun.
You could say he could have been invincible.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. That was hilarious.
Yeah, but I will say though, this does make, like I was trying to say earlier, it does prove that he's not going to die.
Oh, definitely. Because I didn't expect him to anyway.
Some people did.
Well, I've seen the new trailer, and it was like, they're teasing the Void. That's what I was gonna say. The dark side. I don't know why I thought that, but
and this is an MCU movie, Tristo. You would think how many times did they usually actually keep the villain alive?
Never.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is Sentry really the villain, though?
No, but usually, look at Siege. He had to die for the Void to be put down, to be taken out.
Yeah, but when has the MCU ever gone comic accurate?
Yeah,
it used to be close.
I mean, I think it's gonna be cool. I think he's gonna be one of those where it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type.
Yeah,
like there's gonna be a bigger threat.
Our interests align, so I'm not gonna kill you.
Exactly. And I'm actually looking forward to that one. I will actually see it.
Yes,
Marvel, what are you doing to me? You're bringing me back.
So down. I enjoyed Captain America. I will say that.
Did
you? Same here.
I haven't seen it yet.
Watch Hulk 2008 first.
Yeah, watch. Basically,
that's what I'm gonna say.
I will not argue when people say this should have been a Hulk movie. I agree.
Yeah, it really should have, because it's pretty much a sequel to that movie.
Red Hulk was only in that for like 8 seconds.
The entire plot hinges on things that happen in Hulk.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch the other one first because
By the way,
I don't remember.
One of the best Hulk movies ever.
Which one is that?
The one with
Norton?
Edward Norton.
Oh, okay. All right.
Really good.
Yeah. What else? Who else we got here? Okay, this is what happened. This is the guy. So he's gonna be the Falcon. I remember him in the Winter Soldier show. And I thought he was really, really good. It was kind of leading that way, or at least hinting at that anyway. So I could see how that's a natural progression.
Yep.
Oh, wait, we got Johnny Storm. I love this actor. I've only ever seen him in Stranger Things, but he's fucking great. Like, he nailed that fucking role. Isn't there like 3 Hulk movies? One of them, yes.
There's no
Hulk show.
Well, yeah. If you count She-Hulk as a show.
No. I think he's talking about the original Hulk show.
Oh, the original. Oh, the Bill
Lou
Bixby.
Ferrigno?
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno, Bill Bixby.
Yep, I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what he's. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. And I love David Harbour too. Same. Like I know these people from other stuff that I've watched, which is very few and far between. And I love that both Red Guardian and Johnny Storm come from Stranger Things.
Yep.
Who else we got here? Okay, wait. Who is this guy?
That's that's the in Black Panther. He was one of the tribe guys, the ones who acted like, oh yes, I challenge them all to combat. But
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, and he was the one that was given leadership by Shuri.
Okay, I haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet.
Yeah, but yeah, he was in the first one as well.
We gotta go. This girl is absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't necessarily know. I don't really like the role a lot, but she's gorgeous.
I would say that was a day of taking a minor villain and actually doing something interesting with.
Kind of anti-villain though, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in the comics.
Right. This is the man that's gonna steal the entire Doomsday.
When
He's gonna steal the fucking show. Come on, it's Tom fucking Hiddleston.
Yep.
I mean, when hasn't he stolen the show?
He's so charismatic.
I mean, to be
particularly since he's like the god holding together the entire multiverse.
Oh no, I was talking about the actor. I am a.
Well, yeah,
I love Tom.
And I remember, even he was able to outshine RDJ in the first movie until RDJ then said, "We have a Hulk."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still think he outshines everybody, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just my bias. Okay, we got to talk about this here.
Oh, yeah, bringing in. Now, I've noticed they're going just now. You can make the argument they're going for the adult versions, not the younger versions.
But, okay. Is this going to be our official? Yeah, but is this going to be our official first introduction into bringing the X-Men over into the 616?
Unless you count Deadpool, Wolverine, yes.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess you're right. But
yeah, that does count because they interacted with the TVA.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, like, this seems on a bigger scale. Like, because they're bringing back Mystique. Rebecca Romijn was an incredible Mystique.
I take back. No, Doctor Strange as well would count.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because, but they didn't last long.
That was a different Xavier that was just played by.
Oh wait, didn't he die? How was that gonna work?
It was a different one because he also was using the cartoons chair.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I didn't know this. Tom Hiddleston originally tried out for Thor. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be very weird.
Yeah,
and Hemsworth tried out for Loki.
I was given their body mass and everything. It worked out for the best.
Yeah. Oh wait, his audition's out there. I've got to look this up. That's incredible.
Would you guys agree with that though? Given their body mass and everything, I think.
Oh God, I think he was born to play Loki. He embodies that character best for me.
Yep.
For anybody in the MCU.
I cannot see Tom Hiddleston was a big jackbod.
No, that would be so weird. So for the X-Men, we have Patrick Stewart, we have Beast, we have Ian McKellen. I actually prefer what was his name that played
Fassbender? Michael Fassbender.
I loved him
in the Assassin's Creed movie. I should point out.
Yeah, I need to see that now that I know a little bit more about Assassin's Creed. But
it is canon technically.
Freaking Nightcrawler's coming back.
Yes.
Such good characters.
Yep, Mystique and everything.
So why is it the older versions?
Because they're the
specifically.
Because they're the adults. Because even Death of Days of Future Past made it clear that's their inevitable look.
Because here's the problem with those Fox movies is that they take place over decades, yet no one ages.
Right.
To a point.
To a point. I'm like, you guys should look much older for how much time has passed since First Class.
Exactly. And it's just like, feels like, and they make it seem like overnight they're just going to wake up and be their older actors. Just literally overnight.
Okay, but this also, Oh, thank you, Raymond. I just put that in my watch later. I'm absolutely watching this. This makes me question things though, because I do want to see the X-Men introduced. But if this is a different multiversal version of them, is there going to be X-Men in the main universe? That's what I'm hoping we see.
I think this is going to. I think given ever since they revealed that Kamala was a mutant, yes.
Oh my god. What? This Gambit? This
well, he was
They're
always
gonna make a
meant to
name.
be.
He's gonna make a name for himself.
He was so okay. I didn't like. I thought Deadpool and Wolverine was very mid, but this made it so much better every time he was on the screen because he played Gambit like such a goober.
True.
It was so I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but he was such a fucking goofball. I can't believe they're bringing him back. Pedro Pascal, let's go.
Yep. Well, we already knew that one.
Yeah. Wait, we did know that?
Well, no, because he's already in Fantastic Four.
Well, yeah, because everybody is going to be in. So it's going to take. It looks like if they're doing. Okay, hold on. Let me count here. We got the main universe. We got the Fantastic Four universe. We got X-Men universe. So this is definitely going to be like, I'm assuming something like Infinity War Endgame 2-parter where it takes place. Or is this just for part 1?
Part 1. Well, yeah, this is just for part 1.
Oh my god. The scale is so big. It's going to be so expensive.
Agreed.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be interesting though. I'm the only problem I have is I got so much like homework to do for it. Like I'm gonna have to rewatch a lot of stuff because I won't remember it.
True.
When's it supposed to come out? Has
Not
that
for
been
a couple of years, of course.
Oh well, yeah.
I will say I am so happy they're doing like the actual Doctor Doom thing.
Wait. What?
Yeah,
Doom being the villain.
Yeah, he's the villain. This.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
You didn't know that?
Shut up. I knew that.
How did you not know that?
I knew that. I just forgot. I was like, wait.
You had a brain fart.
When I was thinking Robert Downey Jr., my mind went to Iron Man, and I forgot he's actually playing Doom, and now I'm sad all over again. I don't know how are they going to excuse that?
Well, a variant. He's a variant.
Knowing Marvel, they'll also have it be a plot point with Spider-Man.
He'll be that version Spider-Man Doom mix mentor for sure.
He'll be Doom Lad.
Oh my god, no.
But
Gary, but it's literally called Doomsday. Yes, I just forgot.
Yeah, I know. And it's not like it's not on your screen right now.
Exactly.
Right.
Nothing like that. No, I mean, I'm interested for sure. I think this is going to bring a lot of people back because I definitely...
Butts in the seats. Definite butts in the seats.
I mean, besides the all-star cast, they're bringing in Doom, and I know a lot of people have wanted that for a very long time.
Yes. Yep. And you will get the X-Men nostalgia crowd when you have all those actors back. And you know Jackman's coming back.
Yep, you know he is.
Wait, I thought he said he was done, or no?
No. But then why else? You know, because he helped work on the script. He was included that whole, we're going to milk him until he's whatever.
I mean, 90. Yeah, that's fair.
90, so, yeah.
I mean, I'm in. I like it. I think that it could, I don't think they'll ever quite get the lightning in the bottle they got with Infinity War, but I feel like this could be a second best. You know what I mean?
This is the only way you could have. I would say this makes it actually good that they didn't do another Avengers movie since Endgame. It would have diluted things.
Wait, so who is the Avengers right now?
None. They haven't had one.
They don't have that.
That was a plot point in Captain America.
Okay, so there's no. Okay, so they're probably. Oh wait, you know who wasn't announced for this?
Who?
Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, Chris Evans. Well, again, this is why I said RDJ has toyed with the
I didn't
notion
say
that
Chris Evans.
Marvel.
I said Captain Marvel.
Oh, Marvel. Oh, yeah, I heard Captain. I thought you were going to say America.
No, Brie Larson.
I think if she's not in the part 2 announcement, I think it's we have the Marvels to blame for that.
I mean, the Marvels wasn't that bad. It had kitties.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that because as a fan of Carol Danvers, I absolutely abhorred movie Captain Marvel.
Really? Why?
Because that's not who Carol Danvers is.
Yeah.
That is not in any
she's
way.
not a
Carol...
frigid bitch?
Yeah, she's not.
Read the Brian Reed run of Ms. Marvel. It is spectacular.
This is why
it's a different character.
This is why I've said before that she had resting bitch face up until the post-credit scene of Shang-Chi.
I think the only thing that the reason why I like the Marvels more, I think, than Captain Marvel was simply because the girl that plays Miss Marvel is electric. She's great.
Oh yeah, she is one of their best hires.
Yeah, she's like her passion is infectious.
Mm-hmm.
I like her a lot, and I liked her individual show too.
Yep.
And okay, so what about Moon Knight? What are they doing with Moon Knight?
Moon Knight, I think that might have. Well, again, we don't know yet, and just because they're not in in part 1 doesn't mean they won't be in the next movie.
Moon Knight, and I would like to see them do something more with Moon Knight and Werewolf by Night.
Oh, I love
and Man
Moon
Thing.
Knight.
Oh my God,
great
that was
show.
good. That was good.
My God, that was spectacular.
But and Tevi, again, we don't know everything. We don't know if this is the final cast or not.
Okay, Raymond says season 2 of Moon Knight is still being written, so there's some production on it at least. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
That needs a season 2.
Like, that took mental health and superheroing and the idea of having DID and just everything that Mark Jake Moon Knight is, right? And made it perfect.
Agreed.
I really enjoy that. And no Spider-Man. Oh, yeah, no Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Darn. Stupid punk. Don't need that kid around. Aren't they doing a, what's it called?
Fourth one?
Like kind of a soft reboot for Spider-Man or something?
Well, given how the last movie ended, it's that's natural.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one ended with everybody being brainwashed. It was stupid.
It was stupid. Thank you.
Oh my God. I'm so glad. I thought Jared would absolutely like I thought I was in the
I like the movie. Don't get me wrong. I like that movie. It's just the problem is that is such a cop-out.
It is.
Like, when Robert and I did an episode last night talking about our plots for Injustice 3 that would redeem it, we made sure to avoid cop-outs at all.
Yeah.
You don't wipe people's memory. Have them deal with the consequences.
Exactly. It's why we don't have it be something like, oh, it was the person we've been seeing up until this point was never the real person.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest.
Or like with Joker 2. Like, that's what they did.
Oh, geez, yes.
Or my other one I hate is It's a Dream. It was all a dream.
So, Tristan, I recently watched Joker 2 for the first time with my dad.
Oh, no.
My dad.
With your dad?
So here's the funny. My dad and I were morbidly curious. So what happened is, so we're watching it, and then at some point we pause the movie. He turns to me, he goes, "This is probably the worst movie I've ever seen."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I don't blame your dad for thinking that.
I think I can agree. I don't think I've ever seen like. I'm trying to go through my brain, and it is probably like there are movies that are so bad that are enjoyable, right? Guilty pleasures, like Batman and Robin, like Mortal
but even
Kombat.
now, you thought there was still heart in it from Schumacher, for example.
I don't want to see Joker fuck Harley for 2 seconds and be so. Oh my God!
It gets worse. She actually had to teach him how to have sex.
Yes. Like, what are we doing here?
And then every 5 seconds was a musical. I'm like, I get that you have Gaga, but This is just padding.
Did the director just want to just nuke his whole career?
Yep. And remember, he was almost the DC Studios head.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine?
We dodged a bullet there.
We did, because this guy clearly, here's my thing. I think it was already clear when we looked at the first movie, we should have all realized he didn't give a rat's ass about being comic accurate or comics in general. In fact, I felt like he had contempt for comics.
Yep, exactly. And I'm like, then why are you making a comic book movie?
Yeah, it's really weird. And the first movie was, I mean, it was in name only, but there was some magic to it.
It still kind of was accurate in terms of the one bad day like concept.
Exactly.
Like joke.
Yeah.
This one was like, I'm like, what the hell was this?
Yep. But yeah, I said I'm surprised he'll have a career after this debacle.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Jared has a fucking trident. That's so cool.
Wait, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that. That's
I also have
awesome.
Cap Shield.
I've seen Cap Shield, but the trident, that's fucking cool. I need that.
Size. Hang on.
It's huge.
From Justice League.
That is so cool.
That's so awesome.
That is really cool. Speaking of DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jared, you never told me your opinion on the Superman trailer.
Okay. It looks interesting. I have some concerns. Number one is that I hate the suit.
I figured.
If you're trying to imitate the new 52, which he probably is, he's doing it poorly. And second off, I would prefer a Superman suit that actually looks like it fits the guy.
Didn't they say, wasn't that made clear they were CGIing it tighter because
that can't be an excuse anymore, because when you see like Sam Raimi's suit or even Henry Cavill's suit, they didn't need CGI to fix that.
Right.
True.
So that is just a cop out.
At least it's not Shazam, whereas the fake muscles in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Geez, yeah, that is still one of the most egregious. I'm like, really?
And the other thing I absolutely hate is Guy Gardner's hair. And and I cannot stress this enough. Why is a Green Lantern a corporate shill?
If there's anyone who would be a shill, it's Guy.
No, Robert. The Guardians, under no circumstances, would let a Green Lantern do the will of a human corporate person.
And yet they did during the blah ha ha years.
Yeah, but no one considers that anymore.
Yeah, but it's still canon that they did it.
Yeah, but I just don't buy that, because they're like, no.
I mean, obviously, there's a lot of context for missing how they got there.
By the way, Hooded, he may have some better merch than I do, but I still have way more comic signatures.
Oh my god, it's
are we gonna have this? Are we gonna have a nerd off, Robert?
Hey, I got how many books signed by George Perez?
True.
I win.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Lily, I'm a cameo. I'm a small cameo in Avengers Doomsday. I am.
Yeah, exactly. But see, the thing is, it's like, I want this movie to do well, because I think it has the potential to do it. The problem is there's too many concerns that I have that make it think it's gonna my estimation is that it'll make less than Man of Steel.
Oh, I think it'll hit $1 billion.
Yeah, if it were a Batman movie, I'd believe you, but a Superman movie,
I mean,
no.
You're not wrong, but I still think it will. We did bingo cards at the beginning of the year, and that was when I'm on my bingo, because people want that hope and optimism. People are looking to be inspired, and I think that, if written correctly, can be. Isn't it also coming out? I know it's coming out in July, but isn't it also coming out around another big release? Which is one thing that worries me.
Two big releases, and then that's the other thing. If you add into the fact that you're going into a global like recession, people are going to be more picky in how they spend their money. So if they want to go to the movies at all, they're going to be like, okay, so what do I want? Okay, the Superman movie looks kind of corny. I'll skip that one. Hey, Jurassic World or Fantastic Four.
Oh wait, Jurassic World. Nobody would actually go see that over.
Well, actually, Nerdette, they did polls, and it turns out Jurassic World is the #1 anticipated movie of the summer.
Seriously?
According to Fandango, was
People
the
like
ticket
that
holder.
stuff still. Like, watch the old ones.
do.
I've not. I've actually. I will say I haven't seen the new ones.
Then what? Then don't weigh in on them. Come on.
I
will
want
say
to
this,
though. I
will
want to
say-
be mean.
I will say this though. I do think after what happened last time, though, that there's a good chance that it be damaged a little by the brand. I know it did the best in the box office, but let's be honest. What's the word I'm looking for? Review wise, it did not. Critically, it did not.
I mean, but do people care what critics have to say?
No,
I'm talking about even from a lot. If I remember right, some of the
YouTube reviewers.
Well, not just I'm not talking about YouTube reviewers. I'm talking about audience polling. It was not that favorable.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean people didn't want to watch Jurassic World. I just meant who would pick that over Superman or Fantastic Four. That's crazy to me. I love dinosaurs. I love the original. Just
because here's the thing. Yes, people like Superman, but more people don't like the corny Superman. I'm just gonna be honest with you on that.
But I don't think we're getting the corny Superman.
What corny?
Everything
Superman?
I've heard from that movie, from the test screenings, indicates corny as hell.
No, from what I've heard, they've equated it to more so like yes, it might have some of the humor of Guardians, but it's gonna have the balance of Wonder Woman.
Okay,
Yeah,
but also it's written by James Gunn. Like
That's a
it's
big
gonna
red
be
flag.
quality.
That's a big red flag.
Have you watched Oh wait, you don't like Peacemaker.
I watched all of Peacemaker twice.
And Jared, let me just put it this way:
I
the
don't need to
fact
rewatch
that
that.
fact, he actually had absolutely nothing to do with Brightburn. I looked it up.
Yep, I know.
Oh, that is a good. Yeah, he was just the executive producer or something.
The only reason why his name was on it is because his brothers were making the movie and knew that if his name is on it, the studios will make it.
Yeah. I mean, that was a credible movie though. That was really good. No matter who made it, it was fun.
It's very contrived.
I would say the one thing that did annoy me about that movie was it really laid in the makes you wonder. Wait, so he was a normal kid, and then the machine just flipped the switch, and then he became evil.
Oh, I liked it.
I would rather have it been that there was something else there, more of a nurture rather than nature.
And Tavia's not wrong. It was kind of like an Ultraman movie.
Kind of, or more like
it
looks like it would be the origin for Injustice Superman.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine if they would actually do that?
I'm in the minority. Speaking of being minority, I'm in the minority where I'm like, I never want another Injustice game again.
What? Okay, explain yourself.
The amount of damage that thing has done to particularly Wonder Woman is astounding. They make it out of nowhere in Injustice 2. They make it where she is the devil on his shoulder that was pushing because they did a prequel comic that showed that so she killed Steve Trevor because he was a Nazi, but and she never trusted men again, even though she later served on the JSA and the JLA.
Yeah,
some of the best men she's ever served. I attribute this, Tristan, on my show. Injustice's story is in effect like if someone made a sweater, but they've never made a sweater before, because there was plot threads out the wazoo.
But it is also the greatest Elseworld story ever told.
No, it's not. Ceased is the better Elseworld stories than that. Dark Knight of Steel is the better because those things have solid plots.
Oh.
Injustice is just.
I like both of those. I'm not.
The only reason why Injustice exists
is though.
The only reason why Injustice exists is to justify that fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there.
That is why.
Yep. And let us also both all agree that that the first game story was better because you actually had comic creators involved.
Yeah, and Ed Boon is a massive Batman fan. That's why Batman is the hero of Injustice.
He should be the hero.
No, he shouldn't.
Batman is the hero and Harley Quinn is the hero,
also,
and that's
here's
all
the
that
thing.
matters.
And Grant Morrison actually brought this up. They go, I've lost family members. I never wanted to take over the world.
Yeah. But he killed them with his own hands.
Yeah, still.
I know. I do understand what you're saying, but I don't know if it's for me. I think it's because it has the connection to the games, and I love those games so much.
I enjoy the games too. Also, the other problem is okay, so Batman decides, okay, screw you, Superman, you killed the Joker. At the very least, because Robert and I have had this conversation, at the very least,
he would talk him
Batman
down.
Batman would not like go screw you, Superman. He would at least talk to his friend out of at least the fear that, hey, this guy could turn into a very global threat.
Well, yeah, no, I don't disagree with you there. I think the biggest threat to Injustice 3, more than any writing, more than anything else, is NRS.
Yep.
Like, is WB themselves. It will be monetized to hell and written half-assed if we see anything that come from Mortal Kombat 1. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. But if there's a threat, it's NRS themselves.
Yep.
Which, please don't show interest. I want this universe to burn.
Oh my God. Absolutely not. That's wild to me. I need an Injustice 3. It needs to happen.
By the way, Ray, here's the problem though. Unfortunately, and I have to agree with Jared on this one, Injustice has led people to think all it's going to take for Superman to go evil is for Lois to die and he'll snap.
Which we have many stories. Which we have many
I know. Tris, we get that. Jared and I are not arguing that point, but unfortunately, you have a lot of people who simplify it to that. And then Injustice 2 didn't help at all by having be that he was already kind of evil.
He killed her. It is an Elseworld story.
But Tris,
he killed her at his hands.
But Tris, my problem is a lot of people online equate and Lois dies under any circumstances. He turns into Injustice Superman.
Okay, then they're just stupid.
They forget the other circumstances behind that. And also, again, if Superman, even if he killed her, the most he would do is retire from being a superhero. He's not going to turn into a global dictator.
I would say again, he wouldn't flip it like a switch like that. I would agree with that.
He lost his cool.
That's why I say the Injustice animated movie was better than the entire story. Oh my God!
Stop it!
Because everyone acts consistently.
You are not serious right now.
Wonder Woman goes, "What are you doing?"
See, that's why he likes it, Trez. It's because of that.
And that Superman at the end goes, "What have I done? I deserve death. Just lock me up." Yeah, there you go. I said it.
But it's what still bothers me is
utter shock right now. You guys don't know what to do.
What bothers me the most is that it was meant to be an adaptation of it, and instead they decided to just truncate it.
No. Here's the difference, Robert. It was meant to be an adaptation, but it ended up improving on the existing source material.
But you didn't even reach the point of the game.
Why do you have to reach the point? They summarize the plot point. They bring in an alternate Superman.
I have actually never seen anybody like that movie. I am not kidding. That's crazy.
Let me
put it this way. I'm always the unique one. I hate Lois. I hate Steve Trevor, and I love the Injustice animated movie. That
is crazy. That is crazy. Has anyone seen? No spoilers in case anyone doesn't want to know. But has anyone seen the Yazuka one?
Yes. Yep, that is fantastic.
It is good.
Really?
It is so good.
Better than the first one. Way better. Even though it's the same creative team.
Astoundingly better.
Wow. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one.
So Tris, you'll love this. So
yeah, trust me. They fit.
Jessica Cruz is in this movie as the Green Lantern, but you know what's kind of funny? So I watched the special features of the movie, and
you're gonna love this.
You're gonna love this. So obviously, you know who Simon Baz is, right?
Right, of course.
So
DC told them.
Wait. This made me laugh out loudly. So when I was watching the special features, the character designer was like, "Okay, so I didn't know who Jessica Cruz is, so I did research, and I saw she had a sidekick named Simon Baz."
A sidekick. It's
oh my God!
When you really look at it,
I was like, "You're not wrong."
But you know the funny thing is that Jerry and I realized then when she was first teased at the end of Green Lantern, of Jeff Johns' Green Lantern run. It was then said that Simon was going to be teaching her and everything. And she was done, but it's like they didn't go that route. Simon was nowhere involved in her training.
According to Jeff Johns' Green Lantern, she only gets a ring after the Justice League is killed. And I'm like, well, that didn't happen.
Yeah, but it's Simon's importance was completely truncated and given to Batman and the League.
That's the other reason why I like that movie. And I said this on Twitter. Both of my favorite DC female characters, Wonder Woman and Jessica Cruz, were respected and were freaking dope as hell in this movie.
That is crazy. I'm actually going to give it a chance because yeah, like Raymond said, the first one to me was awful. It was not good.
The first one is a so bad it's good scenario.
I get that. I can see that. It's not like Joker where it's actually just bad.
Without spoiling it,
it's redeeming stuff. Go ahead.
Without spoiling it, here's why it works. It's because it's not because can we all agree? We all thought that and that the first movie was going to be like an Elseworld. We did not expect it to have time travel or anything like that.
Right.
But in this case, it's in the present day, and they're basically now embracing that which they did, obviously didn't do well.
Okay. All right. So
it's almost like they looked at the criticism of the first movie and actually made changes based on that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that's a first in history.
It is ridiculous. I was shocked. It's so good. I've seen it 5 times already. It is my new Snyder cut.
Oh my God.
Anyway, in terms of Snyder cut, I'm up to 18 times.
You know what? That doesn't even shock me. Not even a little bit.
I'm going to try and get to 20, as a matter of fact.
I call by the end of the year. I should have put on my bingo. It would be 25. I'm just saying.
Can do.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Hacking boys, grab the popcorn. We're watching it 7 more times.
No, Gary, you don't get to say your favorite female DC superhero always gets
try being
like
a Wonder
shit.
Woman fan.
When? Oh, wait, what? Does Wonder Woman have a fart fucking comic?
And yes, I did read through it.
Okay, give us the TLDR.
Harley has a
Robert's face.
Oh my God!
It was kind of funny. It popped up on my DC Infinite, and I was like, nope,
not even a little bit.
Okay, here's what it is. Harley is hanging out with Ivy. Ivy farts, and then Harley is all like, "Woo!" all hot for it and wants her to do it again. Ivy says no, kicks her out because Harley's being so disturbing. Harley ends up then through her depression stumbling across this one cult group that is all like about farts.
Oh my God!
And then she's been given something that's making her constantly fart, and she thinks she's cursed. And at the very end, it's revealed she's lactose intolerant. And while she feels so disappointed, then it ends with Ivy deciding to make her happy, and she farts again.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Okay, who greenlist this? Why do they still have a job?
I hear stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna go read Absolute Wonder Woman. That's what I need.
Oh, God.
That's my comfort book.
Oh my God. Okay, you're right. Vixen does get treated like shit. But
that too.
Yeah.
A lot of the females of color get treated like crap. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was supposed to be a fun Black Phoenix, but that's hilarious. That is what
I know, Trish. I had to read it.
You didn't?
No, you didn't.
Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I get it, but it is my morbid curiosity, but it is all a sexual thing.
The fact that Harley is just turned on by
Harley went
farts.
from being a victim of Stockholm syndrome and abuse and being this brilliant mind that gets shattered to a fart fetish.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Robert and I also thought about this. Is like, if we ran Injustice, we would make it so Harley stops being a hero because it doesn't make sense that everyone forgives everything she does.
Well, no, it's because of how easily forgiven she was.
She's like, you're a member of the Bat Family now, and I'm like, no.
Oh no, that's okay. It's Harley though. She gets special privileges.
Okay, we don't kill off Harley or anything.
No, we're not going to kill her. We are definitely not killing her.
We still give her a happy ending. She just doesn't get forced into being a hero after all she's done. Again,
I mean, there was a reason why she was welcomed in, and that's because they needed her.
Yeah, but arguably they don't need her.
They don't.
The Bat Family is ridiculously large right now. He has an army.
I mean, but it's Harley.
She could be her own thing, but just don't have her be a member of the Bat Family.
I mean, I get that. I get why people wouldn't want her as part of the Bat Family. Like, there's a lot. Like, looking, where does it breach off of? Like, looking even at when they kidnapped all the kids, when Harley was introduced,
she has
what was
murdered
that?
children.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
There's a reason why that Palmiotti and Connor were so adamant about retconning out that stupid Villain Month issue where Harley sent all these kids all these toys, these video games, and then blew them all up. There's a reason they said no, that is not canon.
Joseph said we are playing Cosmic Invasion on day one. Oh my god, it looks
really good,
really fucking good.
It does.
It looks
same people who did Shredder's Revenge.
Dumb fun. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not a Turtles fan, but Joseph and I had fun playing that one. That was really cool.
So I was streaming Cosmic Chaos a while back, and
Robert
So they said my line.
Lois lame.
Oh my god.
I saw it sound like they said it.
That game is adorable though.
It's so good. I love that game so much. It's more fun than I thought it would be.
Did you ever try the Super Pets one? It's so bad.
I had it installed on my Xbox. I never got around to it.
It's literally just like it's like a mobile game. Like it's that bad.
That's probably what it's. By the way, I'm the guy, by the way, that I literally I did a playthrough on my channel of Assassin's Creed Odyssey because you could play in Amazonian armor. So I go, hey, I'm playing a Wonder Woman game.
I mean,
that's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. So
speaking of Assassin's Creed, what do you think of the Shadows game? Have you got a chance to check any of it out?
No, I haven't, but I'm interested. Let me put it to you that way. I'm interested. I've heard from Robert it's good.
Actually, guys, I've been playing it while I've been talking with you guys.
Oh my god, what?
I'm addicted to it.
It's okay, Robert. It's okay to admit when you have an addiction. It's okay. We are.
I am fully addicted to Rivals, but
right now I'm just going around, unlocking all. I haven't even continued the story. I am just going around getting all of the fast travel points, and it's taken me over a day of traveling. Just doing the traveling and everything.
Dope. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. It looks really fun.
Oh my god. Actually, Lily is. I know a lot of people don't like this idea, but like mantles being passed and stuff. But it's not a bad idea with what they've done to Harley.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with them retiring Harley as long as they don't have two Harleys at once. Because that's what DC sometimes does. They're like, 2 Aquaman, 2 Supermen. And I'm like, no, that never works.
25 Green Lanterns.
Okay,
no, the Green Lantern works because that's an actual core.
And but they have a family.
Flash is a family, but there's so many.
The Flash family I kind of tolerate. Here's my problem with this, Tristan. And I had the same problem with Dawn of DC. When they had like 5 Kryptonians in Metropolis. Why does a criminal try and commit a crime in that city?
Why do they bother committing a crime at all with Superman around?
No, but there's 5 of them now. What are you doing?
Yeah, being dumb.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
But with Harley, they could. I actually really like that idea because they could have Harley retire and be more of a mentorship role.
Well, to be fair though, dude, that dude, Tris, because I have Jared here. I was thinking that. With Harley, they had a gang of Harleys once.
Yeah, that's what I don't want though.
I know.
I want actual like a retirement. If they're going to treat the character the way they have, and it doesn't look like they're turning back, right? Like I tried to tolerate Teenie Howard and I fell off of there. I have not went back because Sweeney Boo was so well. Sweeney Boo does the art, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Was so fucking bad. If you're gonna do that, give it to somebody like.
Okay. Here's a big question: who would you rather have doing the artwork, Sweeney or that's pretty
Riley it's because you're playing your game.
Riley Rossmo. No, I was trying to remember her name. Riley Rossmo.
Sweeney Boo's art is good. It wasn't the art that's the problem.
Oh, I thought you said the art was bad.
I loathe Riley Rossmo's art. I remember when he did an image, an issue, part of like Wonder Woman 750, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's garbage. It's straight up garbage. It's gross looking.
It's none of the Wonder Woman looks. There's one thing. So one of my critiques of like Wonder Woman Dead Earth is like Wonder Woman didn't look necessarily attractive, but that's like the environment.
Right,
so
exactly.
I excuse that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like when I look at Riley Rossmo's art, that's Prime Universe Wonder Woman. I'm like, no.
They had Riley Rossmo on Harley with Stephanie Phillips, and Stephanie Phillips did the best she could with the character. And I actually stayed on for that entire run because I enjoy Stephanie Phillips for the most part. But that art, I mean,
the only thing that was good was
it always
Kevin.
looks like they have like twinkle toes. It's so weird. Yeah, Kevin was awesome.
Yeah, that was the only good thing of the artwork was Kevin.
Yeah, and then when they put Kevin and had like
the
anybody else draw him, it was weird.
And then Teenie Howard and have Kevin just throw her under the bus.
Yeah, that was awful. Actually, I will say though, Rossmo's art works on a character like he did that
Martian Manhunter.
It works for a character that's not necessarily supposed to look human.
Right. That's why I said Martian Manhunter. It kind of worked.
The only other time
by the way,
was
I will
humanoid.
say this.
Yep.
I will say this, speaking of artists, the one thing I will give Tom King books, they always have spectacular art.
Oh God, because it's Tom King. He can request the best.
I am never going to critique. I mean, there are some times when Sam Perez's art looks a little stiff. But all the images he shows, I'm like, I want this to be a movie.
Yeah.
But not written by Tom King.
Yep. I was about to
say. Wait, but isn't Tom King right? Wait, what is he? Isn't he working on the Green Lantern
And then the minute I heard the showrunner says he's not really basing off a comic, it's more of his reinvention of the Lanterns. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. The last time, the two times that this man has written Lanterns, he had Hal Jordan blow his own brains out or talk about what is will. I don't know.
Yeah, you absolutely have to know as a Green Lantern.
Exactly.
He tried to give his own justification of it when I had him on my show, but even I didn't buy it.
He tried to be more philosophical, and I'm like, but you didn't show anything like that. You just had it. What even is willpower anyway? And I'm like, bro,
you can explore that idea.
You can, yes, that's a great idea for a Green Lantern comic. And you know what? Guess what? They have.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, don't if you know you have a short amount of panels, don't assume the reader's in your head. This is one of the things that I had to learn when I was writing my comic is that you can't make assumptions about what the reader will understand.
Right, and you also have to be specific because if not, your reader will make up stuff in their brain. We don't even do it on purpose, but we fill in the blanks.
By the way,
exactly.
I have to agree with both Raymond and Pika. The only other time Riley's work was Robin King and the Batman Shadow Cross.
Oh my God, I forgot about Robin King. That was actually spectacular.
Yeah, exactly. So again, it's
not human looking though.
The way it works is that it's a case of you have to pair the creative with the story and character that will work for their style, and that's fine. It's Riley has a place at DC. Riley has a place at DC. It just can't be with any character that's supposed to look human.
like Harley is supposed to be
But
a sexy
again, though,
character.
him doing Batman Shadow showed he could do humans. That's the weird thing.
Well, okay, yeah, he can, but I get what Jared is saying with why it worked with Martian Manhunter, why it worked with Robin King. Yes, he's human-esque. Robin King, I actually really enjoyed that story.
Hate the character.
Hate the character? I fucking love the character.
Oh, no, okay.
I actually won at my comic book store a McFarlane action figure for Robin King.
Wait, what?
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, again.
I'm about to be super jealous. That was one of my favorite creations.
Where is it?
Heard up.
Somewhere here in my action figure shelf. Where is this thing? Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me.
Let's go. I need you. Oh my fucking God.
That
is
nice.
So.
Yes.
Now, see, if I was willing to put money down for figures, I would have gone something like that as well.
Oh, that is cool.
McFarlane announced the Batman versus Superman action figures, I picked it up manana because I wanted a Wonder Woman from the actual Snyder movies with the sword and the shield, and he didn't re-release her for ZSJL, so I was like, I need this now.
The thing with McFarlane is their quality and they're not overpriced.
Yeah.
And Todd talked about this. He said the part that they do the most effort in is the face, because if you get the face right, you can not necessarily cut corners, but you don't necessarily have to go crazy on the bodies, because if people believe the face, they'll overlook some stuff on the bodies.
Actually, I'll be right back. I do have one McFarlane figure. Let me go grab it.
Okay. Tavia mentions this book. I forgot this. I compartmentalized this book that it didn't exist. Riley was also on that Tim Drake book. You remember that?
Oh yeah. All right, Tris, did I ever show you this?
No, wait, hold on. Let me make it big. I want to see. What?
This is my Hot Toys Wonder Woman.
What? That is.
I have.
That is
Superman. I have Cyborg.
I have gorgeous.
I have Black Suit Superman, Nightmare Batman, Cyborg, and my plan is to get the entire league.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Oh wait, let's see.
And
that is stunning.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that one.
It's an original Flash.
Oh, there you go.
That is awesome. Holy crap.
Yeah, and of course I put on the add-ons, obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
If you're going to take it out of the box, yeah, you do.
I also have this. This is a reprint, a repaint of Superman's Unchained armor.
Oh, that Unchained armor was good.
That's so sharp.
Love it.
Holy shit, that's sharp. I am so impressed by that onesie, though. That looks
thank you.
Downright perfect.
Yeah, I know. It looks just like Gal Gadot.
It does.
And of course, I have her right next to my Superman,
where
she belongs.
Does it bother you that we haven't gotten much news about anything?
About Wonder Woman? Yeah, it bothers me.
Yeah.
It definitely and the only news that we've gotten is bad. Like the Wonder Woman game getting canceled.
Oh my God. What a fucking shame.
I was so excited because here's the thing. Here's what Wonder Woman needs. She needs this one big thing that'll make her big for like the general population.
Yeah.
The 2017 movie was that for the time, but you need like
it's been
the
almost
game
10
as
years
well.
though. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Did you know that DC and Dan DiDio were pissed off that movie was so successful because Wonder Woman was outperforming the male characters?
Wait.
By the way,
why would Dan DiDio care about that sales? That equates to what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Dan DiDio though, so I believe it. But like, I hate to say this, but I think at this point, Harley is a bigger character than Wonder Woman, and it shouldn't
and that
be that
says
way.
a lot. But and my co-host Britt on my Super Wonder show talk about this all the time. We're like, the reason why they don't like Wonder Woman or like they don't want to put a lot of emphasis into her is also like some stuff beyond their control, like the contract.
Yeah.
But the reason why they don't necessarily put a lot of effort into it is because they don't want her to outsell the main characters. That's what it is. That's really that's one of the reasons why they don't put a lot of good creators on her.
Why would they care about that? Why do you think they would care about that?
Pride.
I don't feel
Pride. Yeah.
Because they don't want Wonder Woman to outsell Batman.
I mean, I get it. It's
which
Batman,
it doesn't
but...
matter. I'm like, you're still getting the money.
Exactly.
What difference does it make?
Exactly.
But don't you think them putting Tom King on it would show that they?
It should have.
It should have.
The reason why they put her on there, they put him on there is because of Supergirl. Barry, that book was in the dollar bin until it was announced as a DCU movie. I'm just going to tell you that right there. But the problem is they put someone on here that didn't want to write Wonder Woman.
He's been open about that.
He's very open about that. And when he is writing Wonder Woman, she's a side character in her own book. Second off, have you read 19, Tristan?
No, I have not.
Do you mind if I spoil it?
No, not even a little bit. Go for it.
She tortures the Sovereign.
Makes him cut the word liar in his chest.
She eats a rat.
That's
she
a hard.
her mother
I don't
in the
care.
Face.
I don't actually care about the mother thing, but that's some Harley shit.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to write. He's writing Wonder Woman like she's Harley Quinn, and then she has Wonder Woman basically worship Steve Trevor, and every
statue to him.
Every motivation that she has in this book is motivated by Steve Trevor.
But that was the love of her life.
No, he's not. If he was, why weren't they dating for 5 years before this run?
I don't know how long they were dating before this run, like 80 years?
No. What happened is that they dated for a little bit in Rebirth, and then Willow Wilson broke her up. And here's the motivation behind this. This is great. Because Steve Trevor says it basically says you don't spend enough time with me. So I'm like, you want me to like Steve Trevor, huh? And then, so you literally have so Trinity's first appearance, she's like, I'm the leader of the Justice League. And I'm like, if anyone should be the leader of the Justice League, it's Damian and or John at this point because of who their fathers are.
Right, for sure.
Then you get to, what becomes very apparent in the second half of the Sovereign arc is that the other characters like Detective Chimp, Superman, Jimmy Olsen, they all perform, they all actually take out the Sovereign as opposed to Wonder Woman who just sits on her ass and moans about Steve Trevor being dead.
I mean, I get that.
When King marketed the Sovereign as Wonder Woman's Joker.
Yeah.
And when he claims to say, oh, I read a lot of Wonder Woman comics, I know a lot about comics. Really? Then how come you get every character interaction wrong? All of a sudden, Silver Swan is in love with Diana. It's like, come away with me, quick! Wait! Kill you. That's not Silver Swan.
What?
That is not Silver Swan.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, that's not even the other Silver Swan.
Wait, I always read it like that with Silver Swan.
It's never been like that.
No.
Do you remember with Stephanie Phillips writing her? That's how that was written.
No, they never were.
No, that wasn't the same
She was
Silver Swan.
obsessed.
That wasn't the same.
That wasn't the same one.
No.
This was Vanessa Capitalis, the woman that Wonder Woman saw as a sister. Also, it's like, where's Nubia? She vanished as soon as Wonder Woman returned to the island with her demon spawn baby. Also, wait. Literally, the motivation for Trinity's birth is just Steve Trevor dying, and then King has the nerve.
Though.
King has the
love of your life dying.
No. King has the nerve to talk about how feminist the Clay origin is when he literally makes it all about a man. Oh, he has Wonder Woman talk about how she's the child of a god, and then 2 issues later has her say, "Oh yeah, I was born from clay." And I'm like, bro, first off, show me that. This is one of the fatal flaws of this run, is that it's too much telling but not showing.
Okay, exactly. I was trying to look it up. I may have been reading Silver Swan wrong because it says even pre-Flashpoint, she looked at her more like an auntie or like a friend.
Yes.
That's crazy. I always read that wrong. Well, I guess it would have been post-Flashpoint that I read it. Anyways,
that was my first, because again, I made it 18 issues. I made it out because, again, I was like, let me see how this ends. The minute I see Wonder Woman get hit with an American flag, I was done.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's
She
crazy.
did. And then she talks about how great America is. And I'm like, Wonder Woman has never been that patriotic. Number one. Number two, this is the country killing her sisters.
Wait, she's never been that patriotic. She literally wears the American flag
Not,
as an outfit.
that's not what you think it is. In like the post-crisis era that was retconned, it's like that's like she would do that to any country. If she's ever been from like Greece, that would have happened. But she's not like she's not raw America.
No.
And
She's not Superman or Captain America. I completely agree.
Also, she talks about give me that flag. I don't want it to touch the ground. And I'm like, how about when Steve Trevor dies and you stole his flag and they were crying on the floor of a cave into the American flag?
Oh, that's so weird. Like, that's some weird, like, overly patriotic shit.
Exactly. Now you get it. This is my problem. Because King is trying to write Wonder Woman the way he sees her, not the way she is.
I get that. And that's a shame because I was really into I fell off even before.
Ignoring what he did to the Wonder Girls.
Oh my God.
Oh, again, I assume it's okay if I spoil it.
Yeah, it's quite all right.
So, the Wonder Girls also do more against Sovereign than Wonder Woman, by the way. So what they do is Yara Flor robs the bank.
I mean, naturally. What?
Donna Troy literally guts Solomon Grundy.
Like with
a dagger to go become a giant.
Yeah. Everyone curses up a storm, especially Yara, and I'm like, that's a problem with Tom King's book. Everyone curses in every book he writes.
Don't you remember in Killing Time that person literally
that was a joke. That was the joke.
But like Yara is definitely spicy.
Donna curses as well.
Yeah, that's odd.
Donna would never curse.
Yeah, and then it's like, so the whole question that like Britt and I had, thank you. I
had to put that on screen.
Where's Diana during like the Trinity story? So it turns out Diana's dead. All the Amazons are dead, killed by Emily's daughter.
Wait, are you serious?
And Emily's daughter, by implication, is the Sovereign's daughter. So the Sovereign forced himself. No, by dialogue, by the way the dialogue is presented, it's like that. So I'm like, so I had concerns that King would try and do the violation of Wonder Woman's story. So it sounds like he heard that pitch from Mark Millar and was like, it's a good idea. I'm going to take that, but change it slightly.
Okay.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. And that's a shame with the Wonder Girls too, because they don't get any love anymore.
He didn't want to use them at all. He had a list of things he didn't want to use, like Wonder Girls and the Gods, but the fans pressured him. So
the gods with Wonder Woman, you don't want to use the gods.
And guess what? So you know what the next arc is going to be? King has said this. He said, okay, so Ares is killed. So guess who Wonder Woman turns to help solve the crime?
Oh no.
Batman.
Oh well.
And I'm like, hey, Voldemort. She has the wisdom of Athena. Ignoring that, Cassie solved the murder of Hippolyta.
Yeah.
You could have at least. That's the thing. King is forcing in characters he'd rather write instead of using what is there that would achieve the exact same storytelling, like
within
goal.
that ethos. Okay, I get what you mean.
That's the thing. I'm like, I get that you'd rather write if you'd rather write Batman, if you'd rather write Detective. He said
We've seen his
Detective.
Batman.
He said that putting in Detective Chimp was his pitch for a Detective Chimp book. And I'm like, hey, dude, if you'd rather write those books and you don't want to write Wonder Woman, then just leave. They're not forcing you to stay in the book.
Agreed.
That's it. I would respect you more.
Oh my goodness.
When I had him on my show, he then said something that that first gave me and Jared hope, but now he might have been talking out of his ass.
He was.
He basically he told me on my show, oh, if you notice, it's all been from Sovereign's point of view, with the exception of the absolute power stuff, using it as an implication that we might get some more truth. And even Flash said we were going to get more from Diana's point of view.
And then based on the dialogue, it sounds like Sovereign's narration will return. So I'm like, okay, so you're lying, Master Central Intelligence Agency. I guess you can never take that out of you. But again, this is why it's so heartbreaking, Tris, because I was the one person that was saying when he was announced as the Wonder Woman writer, okay, this could actually be really good. And for the first like 6 issues, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. Then as soon as she escapes from the Sovereign, it cratered like a plane crashing into a mountain.
Oh my God.
Like, and again, that's why I waited 18 issues, holding up vain hope. Could this actually work? Could this
especially when they said it was going to end at 19.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, they said at that point, and again, I redropped the book. Here's why I did it this time, because when I have a book like Absolute Wonder Woman, Michael, if the Greek stuff is a little bit dated, don't write Wonder Woman because that's pretty much her thing. Also, when you have Absolute Wonder Woman coming out, that is literally giving fans what they want. Like all it has to show is the capitalists, and then literally every character that the fan base has wanted to show up in a Wonder Woman book for years will have shown up. They just announced Ferdinand, and what did it say? That Diana from Hell acts more like Diana than the main universe Diana.
Oh, but that is such a good book.
It is such a good book too. All the Absolute books, I was like, oh, thank Christ. But here's why Absolute Wonder Woman is my comfort Wonder Woman book, because I'm like, okay, at least I have this to look forward to. So I dropped Tom King's book because I'm like, I have this. What do I need that for?
Yep. And you were about ready to
before. It's not like before when there were no other Wonder Woman books. That's what happened the last time I dropped the book.
And yeah, you're almost ready to sell it all off.
Yeah, but then I stopped that. But the point is, again, because I had been a Tom King fan or tolerating for a long time. I liked his Batman run. Now looking back on it, some of the decisions I see, the creative decisions, like Batman is suicidal and his suicide is by Batman. I'm like, no. But and
I liked
again,
it up until it reached in the 50s era.
Yeah,
and
again, I defended Hero. You know what?
I know.
I'm not a Tom King hater when I defended Heroes in Crisis.
Yep.
But
yeah,
when I saw this, that's why I hopped on the book, because I'm like, he has the potential to do really well because I've seen him do well.
Right, exactly.
I've seen Tom King when he applies himself, but all this comes out as lazy. And honestly, he says he comes on he said coming on, he wants to convince us that Wonder Woman's awesome. But honestly, the more I read this run, the more it seems like he actually hates Wonder Woman.
That is absolutely wild. And Black Phoenix isn't wrong. He said the Batman run was about how awesome Catwoman is.
And look at how, how much Batman fell apart.
I have disdain for that pairing at this point because of Tom King. And he is, and I noticed Reese said earlier he's one of the best selling. He is.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Look at his sales, it's not. It's not. He doesn't bring the sales that DC thinks he does.
Okay.
Case in point, I mean, Supergirl's was in the dollar bin before it was announced as a movie.
I mean, now it's going for a lot though.
But that's because the movie.
He needed a movie announcement for his.
I don't know. Last time I haven't checked sales recently. Don't get me wrong, but last time I checked sales, he was definitely way up.
Ooh,
like Heroes in Crisis was a huge fucking seller. That is crazy to me.
Yeah, but
people may have learned their lesson though.
I think people learned their lesson because Wonder Woman is declining, not precipitously, but it's still declining, and Jenny Sparks is barely, if ever, on that chart because, okay, so Superman's like, I can't punch COVID. I'm like, you can cure it.
Now that he banged Jenny.
That too.
In college.
Who banged Jenny?
Superman.
Okay.
You're like, wait, wait, at the same time you were dating Lori?
I know. It's because, again, this is why I don't think Tom King reads that many back issues when he gets on a book, because he's also said what he does is he has like a sheet on his computer that has like story pitch ideas that are like the stories that he wants to tell, and then he just forces in any character he's assigned writing. It's like, I need a drunk pirate girl, Supergirl.
By the way, Tevia, yes, the Jenny Sparks book is a Black Label book, so that was not canon.
Oh, okay. Well, then that doesn't bother me none.
Yeah, I know. And it would be one thing if the Wonder Woman run was a Black Label book, because then I could just say it's not canon. I don't care. Just leave it away.
Right. But the non-canon one is incredible. Like, that's what is so great. Like, I really like Kelly Thompson. Everything she writes, I have enjoyed. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Call.
This has made me want to read more of her stuff.
Oh yeah. It is. I really, really think she's good for the character. The art in that is solid, but yet, why can't we get that from a main canon Wonder Woman?
Because here's the other issue. DC does not prioritize the character, and I have it in from like multiple former editors at DC that they use her as a training book for junior editors. That's how much they consider her. But second off, it's because not a lot of writers want to write Wonder Woman. You don't have a George Perez anymore that clearly loves the character.
Fair.
Now, what you do have, this is a writer that wants to write Wonder Woman so badly that he already has a pitch, and I know that this guy would do great. Jeremy Adams.
Yep.
Oh God, he would.
He wants to write Wonder Woman. He has submitted a pitch.
No, he would literally everything.
And if you want a woman writer, I know Josie Campbell really wants to do it, and she did a great job with Amazon Attack. Jarrett, tell her your favorite line.
So this is a line that because I've made it a goal that sometime in the future I want to write Wonder Woman, but this is something that I'm going to bring in. So when in Amazon's Attack, whenever Cassie barrels through a wall, she literally screams, "Secret entrance!"
Yep.
Oh my God.
Or secret exit.
Or secret exit as she's leaving. And I'm like, I am going to keep that forever.
Oh my God.
That was so great.
By the way, that's how you organically give a character a catchphrase instead of having Wonder Woman suddenly go, "No, thank you." Byron, do you know that Tom King took credit for the term "dark side is"?
For creating it, not popularizing
it.
He popularized it for
no, but he represented it like he created it. I listened to the interview 3 times.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm like, I had just read Grant Morrison's JLA, so I was like, if anyone can claim that, it's probably Grant. But I'm like, you did not create.
You would acknowledge. You would at least acknowledge if he had said popularized.
If he had said popularized it, because he and Comic Story and RIP were talking about Kite Man Hell Yeah, and how he created the Hell Yeah thing. That's him.
Yeah.
But then definitely. He goes, he goes, I have 2. And now I have 2 catchphrases: Kite Man Hell Yeah and Dark Side is.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, that's not at all what happened, dude. And it's kind of funny when you do like research into his writing, he has plagiarized a lot of stories.
Again, I'd argue when your definition of plagiarizing.
The Batman Wonder Woman story that he did for his run is legit, like beat for beat, the Superman Wonder Woman Immortal Beloved story.
All right, there's that one, but I was just thinking about like some other ones that you've brought up in the past. I'm like the whole homemaker Wonder Woman. It's like that one was done by multiple people.
Yeah,
at the
but
same
so
time.
Recently before this, I'm like, what the hell,
no,
man?
but when you have multiple people do it at the same time beforehand, would you say they all were ripping off each other, or they all just had a similar idea?
Depends on who did it first. It's DC's responsibility to say, don't do this idea because other creators have done it recently, so it's gonna look like you're ripping them off.
Well, here's the thing: you had Cecil Castellini do it during the Doom Patrol, the Young Animals crossover. Then you had it done in Night Terrors by Josie Campbell, and now we're having Tom King do it. So
it looks like I was. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, here's the whole sad part about this, Tris, that this is the year where Wonder Woman became my #1 favorite DC character.
Well, I was just looking up the sales because I was curious. I hadn't looked in a while because I know Tom does sell books. The first couple of issues, it looks like they were doing well.
Yeah,
and now it's been taken over by Absolute Wonder Woman.
Now,
what does it say? Now, again, because Robert and I have had that conversation before. For right now, it's likely that it's just Absolute hype because all the Absolute books have done remarkably well.
Right.
Now, what I will say though, that should tell DC at least it's not necessarily the character that's like not the high seller. It's mainly the way you're handling her. And I'm not saying make Wonder Woman Absolute Wonder Woman, but I'm just saying at least when you put more effort into her, look at, because when was the last time consistently a Wonder Woman book has sold in the top 5?
Yeah, and even number 5 was still number 1 on the charts.
And all of them were.
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane.
Now, here's the issue though. Here's the issue though. The reason why King is still being kept on it, he's not doing Clune and Conrad numbers. They were some of the most abysmal numbers that Wonder Woman has had.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I understand that, but
that's why King has not been booted, because his numbers, he was brought in to raise the numbers from Clune and Conrad. He's still succeeding at that.
And here's the funny part. He went on even Robert's show and talked about how he wants to do 100 issues, and I'm like, you're not getting
not even my own
30 to 50 is where I think he's gonna hop off, somewhere in between there. And then I can point and laugh saying, ha ha.
But you'll still have a lengthier run than others.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, be proud of that. But he claims he wanted to get 100 issues of all the Trinity. He didn't even get that with Batman.
Only if you include the Batcat book.
Which he doesn't.
I think he kind of does.
No, he doesn't. He said that on your show, Robert.
No. He said it wasn't what he had in mind for those last issues. But I do think deep down he does consider it part of it.
Black Label.
Well, no, it is Black Label. But of course.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I know. I agree.
But honestly, I'm like, yeah, you're not getting 100 issues, dude.
There's no way.
It's stupid to think about that. Plus, again, Tris, one of the commonalities of the good Tom King books is that they're mini or maxi series because he works best when he has a beginning, a middle, and an end, a set limit. When you put them on the main, on like a ongoing, it leads to meandering up the yin yang.
Yeah, you can't even say, yeah, I was going to say, you don't just say he doesn't work well with not continuity, because Penguin was great.
No, again, that's why I say it's the matter of do not put him on ongoing books anymore, because from a writing, ignoring creative choices he makes, because it's not really that much of an issue. It's the writing style. Because you can make those in continuity. You can make those in continuity like short series, but he's the writer that needs a set endpoint.
Yes, agreed.
I don't think 12 is too much. Isn't that what?
No, some of the books can be 12 is too much. It's like Human Target or Rorschach.
Or Rorschach, yeah, I was going to mention that one.
I would say for most of them, 6.
And
because
Rorschach,
again, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Robert.
I would say, now here's something else. While he's not a Jason Aaron that he'll attack the fans, he'll be petty enough to attack creators like Frank Miller.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I brought up we're like all the Wonder Girls dead on the beach. I'm like, is this payback for the fans pressuring you into including the Wonder Girls?
Like, that's crazy to me. They had such potential with Yara.
Again, it's a future, so that they're not dead yet, but it's still
I get it.
Yeah, and then it's like, again, when you want me to like Trinity and have her punch her mom in the face and call Diana a toxic parent.
By the way, Jared, Trish, you're gonna love this. Jared, can I ask you this? Who would you rather have writing Wonder Woman? Leah Williams or Tom King?
Neither.
I've only read one issue of her like Power Girl issue, and I can already tell you, most likely, neither.
Well, if you had to pick one,
I choose not to. I plead the fifth.
Leah Williams is terrible.
She's terrible.
Is. And she would ruin things. If anyone would ruin it, if they were just put her on after
Isn't
King.
she working on Paige?
Yep, still is. I just don't get how is that book doing well. Poison Ivy, I can understand. Why?
Well, that's G. Willow Wilson.
Why is Power Girl doing so well?
Is it?
Enough that they were able to continue past Dawn when other books got canceled.
That is wild to me. Leah is not a good writer.
Yeah, I could count on one hand some of her good books. And
I can't name.
She totally ruined Punchline.
By the way, so here's how much I love Absolute Wonder Woman. Whenever I buy an issue, I get practically every
cover. I mean, they're
up.
gorgeous.
It's my. As soon as this one's my favorite. Hang on, this one.
Absolutely stunning.
So good. Just looks. All of this is, and the art inside this particular one is great. By the way, so I did a tweet. So that was talking about how Tom King basically gave Wonder Woman her Heroes in Crisis moment. And it was liked by the artist for this book.
Oh, that's really
makes you wonder. It makes you wonder.
I like to think it's probably he saw the art, but then even in the art, I have like Wonder Woman stabbed, and then an image of Tom King and a speech bubble going, "Isn't Wonder Woman great?"
The answer, Michael, Cy Spurrier at least has gotten at least good back on track once he dropped the cosmic stuff. I mean, it's a little cosmic horror-ish still, but nowhere near as bad, because lately they're trying to course correct on Flash, so I will give it that.
And by the way, Tris, I picked this up. This is a reprint of the very first Wonder Woman issue.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
By the way, here's something else. Again, funny discussion that Jared and I have had before, Tris. He originally thought that Jason Aaron would be a good replacement for Tom King on Wonder Woman, mostly because he feels, he did Thor, and he could give her an event. But then I told her about how he was with She-Hulk.
And I was like, no. And by the
way,
so after I have another thing. So this is something I have on my channel. It's called the Box of Bullshit.
Uh-oh.
So what this is...
I don't think I've been around when you've done this.
I've only just shown it on the Super Wonder Show. So what this is...
That's why.
I was at my comic book store and I needed another box, but when I saw like the Harley Quinn Poison Ivy box, I was like, oh, I'm doing this. So what it is, it contains all of the issues that have driven me to absolute madness, like Leah Williams' Power Girl.
Oh my god.
Rebirth Superman.
Argued on that one.
The Superwoman having powers, aka Zois. And every issue of Tom King's Wonder Woman.
Zois?
That's what I call her.
Oh my god, that's great.
My sign off for my show now is Lois Lane is Lois Lane. She belongs with General Zod, and Steve Trevor, Steve Never. He belongs.
That was my addition. That was my addition.
I said Zois and Maxabat for life. So that story is because on the Super Wonder show we were talking, and it's like whenever you see like the Wonder Bat people, they want to turn Diana into Maxima. So I said, so they really want Maxabat. And I go, it sounds and I legit stopped and goes, it sounds like a period pad, kind of.
Yeah, it absolutely does. That's literally the first thing. Oh, gross.
Yeah. But that's what I've been working on.
Oh my god, that's funny. So Samuel I know this is probably a little bit out of the realm of what you guys are talking about, but remember that game I was talking about, Robert, that I'm gonna start streaming next week.
Yep.
I guess the I don't know, anti-wokers are now attacking in Zoe for having non-binary options, which it's a Sims type game. It's
pronouns.
Right? Yeah, not the pronouns.
Here's the thing. Even on that, he's like, it would be one thing if you could skip the pronouns thing. And literally, Ackman did a video where he's like, yeah, you can skip. Just go right through it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking pronoun. But also the fact people complain just by having the option exist.
It's weird. It's an option.
In a role-playing game.
Even with Shadow, Assassin's Creed Shadow, as Kevin has pointed out, canon mode has no relationships.
Yeah. I did see that. That's great. That's smart. But if you do, what is it, immersive mode? Where you can have all of them?
If you do non-canon, no, immersive mode is when they put the if you either you want to be all foreign dialogue or have
Okay,
English.
that's what it is.
Yes, canon mode is the one where you can decide or not.
And I love how we're at full version. So it says that this in Zoe, right, is the full version. They have non-binary options on a Sims type game. Of course they do. But not only that, but in Zoe it's not the full version. It's literally still in early access. Like it makes no sense. They're mad now that there's non-binary and queer relationships in a Sims game. Please tell me I am not the only one when I was 10 years old playing The Sims that thought it was funny to pair the same sex together. At that age, I didn't know. Like I was a kid.
I never played Sims.
Oh, really?
Nah, it wasn't my thing. Again, I was more of like a Halo shoot the enemy in the face type of game.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll be honest. I sometimes would. First of all, I always make this clear. I will always, if I'm given the option between a male or a female character, I will take a female character. Although mostly because they have the best voice acting.
But the irony of this within Zoe is that when the journalists were saying it's not the Sims killer everyone thinks it is, it was looking good.
Look what Samuel just said.
Let me see. The ultimate point here is Grums and Pirate Nation were hyping up praising in Zoe a few days ago. They were only praising it. They were only praising it because and they're not the only. Okay, so the journalists came out. Originally, this game was supposed to be a Sims killer, right? But when the review copies were sent out, it looked like there was only where Sims is more of unlimited play, right? Sandboxy type thing. It looked like there was only about 40 hours of gameplay in it. And it's not quite what people were expecting. This wasn't just journalists saying this. This was cozy game reviewers on YouTube. This was regular game reviewers on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I'm still really excited to play the game. But when journalists were saying, it's not the Sims killer, Grums was like, this game looks pretty good. But once he realized they had non-binary options, he was like, oh, this game is what? Oh my God.
By the way, funny how you have people saying, oh, we have these Ubisoft insiders, but they're not giving them the actual numbers, what's going on with the game. Makes you wonder if they actually had insiders.
Oh, they don't.
Exactly.
They don't.
My source says I made it up.
My source is a person that emailed me and I took their word for it and then got caught knowing that I got defrauded, basically. I wanted to mention this also. I seen it. Okay. Todd said I need to bring this up because it's fucking stupid. In Rivals, with them adding the twerking emote, people are getting mad at the fact that people are okay with Hawk doing it, but She-Hulk and her show was bad. Mostly women on Twitter, from what I've seen.
I think it's stupid either way.
I think it's hilarious both ways. Like I thought people were going to get mad that the twerking. I mean, I've seen a little people think it's cringe.
Yeah.
If you're mad at She-Hulk twerking, why are you not mad at Venom twerking? Like, at least Jared's consistent with that.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? Either way, why?
Because it's hilarious.
Just because it's hilarious doesn't mean it serves the story.
But it doesn't have to in Marvel
Rivals.
Yes, it does. Why?
Well, in terms of even in terms of Marvel Rivals, I'm like, why? Because none of these characters really have Venom twerking. Really?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Also, The Sims is super fucking popular.
By the way,
I don't know.
I will say this: I love Rivals.
Yep.
You know what we need more than twerking emote? I don't know. We need James to twerk for us, but We also need high five emotes.
It surprised me because I assumed it was another Overwatch clone. Then when I played, I'm like, oh, this is way better.
No, but many people who've worked on it.
Well, yeah, and I kind of got that, but it's like when I'm playing it, I was like, the fact that the characters actually interact and they actually sound like the comic book characters, I'm like,
yep.
Oh, this is great.
And I'm so grateful. Awesome. Now, I just wish some characters would shut up.
Yeah,
Squirrel Girl.
And that's all she does is talk. Who do you play, Jared?
Iron Man, mostly. I kind of
you're one of those guys.
There's like Iron Man, the Winter Soldier, Cap, Thor, Black Widow. Because I'm actually pretty good at Black Widow.
Nobody's good at Black Widow.
I gotta ask you something, Jared. Are there any phrases that now give you nightmares because you've heard it so much when you again or fear Magneto or anything like that? Are there any phrases that
from the game? No.
I mean, once you hear it, you're just like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Besides, Tom King is going to write this character.
I mean, from Rivals. I mean, in Rivals.
I had to. I don't necessarily like play the game that much to like get to that point, but
it's my new obsession.
It's
a way of life.
It's fun as hell, and the fact that I can play as any of the characters, I don't have to buy them or anything like that. I'm like, yes, this is the way you do a live service.
Yes, we need to get you playing with us. It'll be super fun. Oh my god, it's literally like I adore it. I think it's so fun. I don't want to see Rocket doing the emote. I think it's only Venom that can do the emote. I do
That's
think
the other thing. Why just Venom?
Because it's hilarious. He's got a big old booty, and it's our good luck charm.
Yep.
We smack the booty for luck.
By the way, Jared, my main is Penny of all characters.
I figured.
What?
I figured.
What's that mean?
You seem like a
penny player? Yeah.
Really?
You seem like a penny player.
What makes you think that?
They showed Groot doing it. No way. So you can use the twerking emote on other characters. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna bring out Cloak and Dagger.
Street Is that called twigging?
Oh my god, yes. It's not twerking, it's twigging. Oh my god. That's so funny. We do custom matches too. Sometimes we haven't in the last few days, but we need to, where we can all like, if there are 6 of us on one team and 6 of us on the other team, we go against each other. It's really fun. You're gonna join us next time, and I'm going to make you.
I'll try to if I have time off.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. But another thing I wanted to talk about, and I just had it in my head and I forget what it was. It was something with games.
Hold on. I might have been something I might have sent.
You had mentioned the the Zoe stuff I didn't know until just now.
Well, yeah. But
the Assassin's Creed, I mean, that's all sorts of controversial right now.
Have you guys been hearing about the Studio Ghibli AI art debacle?
I've seen those popping up on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, and it's already gotten to the point of it's overkill.
Wait, what is it? Explain.
Someone made an AI art program that basically turns anything into Studio Ghibli, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke style artwork.
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime. It's an anime studio. Hold on, let me.
And they made an AI.
Someone did. Someone made it.
Someone made it an AI, so you could that's not a new concept.
No, but it took off like wildfire.
Oh, Studio Ghibli. I gotta look. Is it like an app or something?
No. I'm saying that's the studio, and the app is making things look like their style. It got to the point where their creator, and by the founder and creator, Hayao Miyazaki, has said he is disgusted by it.
Why?
Because
isn't flattery the
not for him. Not for him. Not for him. For him, this is a disgrace. Especially
I could see if it's like, because it's probably using his art to train.
Yeah. Well, and that though, but the thing that really took it off was it was used for a Borders type of incident, type of meme.
Oh,
You know, like someone by like ICE was trying to take him away or something.
I see.
So that's what kicked it off.
Oh my God, that's pretty fucked up. Are you talking about? Hold on, this here.
Let me see.
Let me share.
Yep.
What the fuck? The White House shared that.
That once that took it off, it was then it just exploded.
What? The White House shared that?
Yep.
That's so weird.
And I said Miyazaki's also had some cringe takes too, but yeah, I don't blame him for hating this.
Yeah, that's really weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you guys see that? I mean, I know neither one of you really, I mean, probably like Fortnite, but they added the Raiden and Katana.
Of course they did.
You know what? I have a theory though, right?
By the way,
so multiverses was supposed to be this big thing for them.
Mhm.
They added Sub-Zero and Scorpion. And I wonder if these were characters that were supposed to show up in multiverses. It's a similar-esque art style, but got repurposed for Fortnite. I could be wrong, but like it's weird.
So I recently tried Fortnite for the first time and I won.
Really? You got a
Because
Victory Royale or whatever?
Yes, because they had put the Wonder Woman skin on store, so I kind of had. I was like, okay.
As soon as you said, I'm like,
as soon as you say, it's one of those things where as soon as I see a Wonder Woman anything, I'm like, I guess I gotta try this now.
Yes, exactly. Too many self-important people are hating on AI art. No one can tell AI from Scarlett Johansson. AI is more interesting. Fools people into thinking that, that's the problem.
Yeah, but here's
a problem. You shouldn't be able to recreate something that, and usually there is tells when it comes to AI art.
Not lately.
See, I maybe not as much lately. I can usually tell it's got this weird like gross shininess but you shouldn't be able to use somebody's likeness and create something that they didn't do nor say. That's fucked up.
It was the thing people were so worried about when it came to deep fakes, remember?
Right, and that's what I mean.
Because I remember people were saying like, oh my God, someone could do a deep fake of Trump and just totally ruin the whole world.
And they did. There was actually recently, and I don't like him, obviously, but it was fake. It was a JD Vance AI, not art, but it was a voice thing going around that ended up being fake of him dissing Elon Musk, and it wasn't true. Like, there are people that listened to that and did not do any follow-up on it and realized that it was fake, so they thought that happened. Like, that is a problem.
It is.
And AI steals from artists to create their algorithms. I don't understand why Joseph says it's too many self-important people when there is a big issue with AI art. Like, if you're just using it for fun, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're just messing around or making a thumbnail or doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about that. I'm talking about using it for commercial purposes or using it to trick somebody.
You know what I did? Screwing around with the Twitter AI, and I was like, let me see what it could make. So I made this.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, wait. What do we got here? I have Wonder Woman tattooed on my ass. And, oh, my God.
God damn it. So this is what I made.
Oh, wait. What? You made that on?
That's AI.
Wait, but Twitter has an AI?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can tell it, give me an image of this and this and this.
Well, I mean, is that supposed to be Henry Cavill? I can see the nose looks a little off, but like,
yeah, there is some stuff that seems off, but it's like, sometimes it screws up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, how do I refine this? But if you refine like the prompt a little bit, a lot of the times it gets it like really right. So
no,
I'm like,
and
okay, there you go.
I have no issue with something like that, right? You're just making it, you're having fun with it. The issue I have is it stealing from hardworking artists.
Yeah, exactly.
And like replacing jobs. And that is a real concern, but I don't think like obviously they're not putting out like crazy good scripts for TV shows.
No.
But there is the idea that it could get there. One thing I saw really cool happening with AI, totally unrelated, is they're using an algorithm to go through all of the side effects of medications to see if they will help on the off label on how to help different, somebody has something like Crohn's disease. What is the off label of these 500 drugs that might help? Like stuff like that, I think is very cool.
That's a pretty good idea.
Right. There is very cool things that come with AI that is a lot quicker than what somebody could go through themselves, right? You can put it in the computer and get results. Now, that's different.
Right. Now, a different topic I was wanting to actually that I've seen online that's a little on the drama side was, let me scroll back up to it. Oh, yeah. Apparently now Crunchyroll has been implementing that AI subtitle thing. And you want to see one of the things we got?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. You're going to be like,
wait, like auto-generated or like
auto-generated translations?
I mean, nothing could be better than the Mortal Kombat one we got that just said MK and a bunch of numbers.
Tris, when you get the chance, you have to look this up. So apparently, this guy trained this AI to watch like 12 hours of Lifetime of like a Hallmark movies and then make a Hallmark movie script.
Hold on.
The funniest thing in the world.
Oh my god! Who is it?
I shouldn't show you it because you might get flagged.
Oh wait, okay.
You know why? It says, okay, I'll just read what it says. All right.
Okay. Wait, how is that any better? Censor yourself.
I'm gonna censor myself. myself. Miss N-word. I see this. Oh my god. Miss N-word.
And that came up on Crunchyroll?
Yes, from the AI automated translations. And now people are saying, oh my God, this is not. And of course, this is making the people saying, yes, this is going to stick it to them. And now I'm seeing people saying, oh, well, I'd rather have this, though, because it's still a win against those who are trying to change anime. They're saying they rather would have
like this. Localization?
Yeah. But again, here's a big difference, though. They keep on mistaking translation for localization and for translation. For localization. They keep mixing those up when they're not the same thing.
Localization just is...
That's where you dub it and you can rework the script. Translation
right, exactly.
is just that. And the AI is only working on the translation.
So, by the way, Tris, I have the script here for the Hallmark movie. Do you want me to read it to you?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So, intros. And so it's called The Christmas on Christmas.
Oh my God, incredible already.
Intro. Small town snow globe refillery. We see a single mother refilling snow globes with Christmas juice. She is widow. Her husband died in every war. Single mother.
Every single war.
Oh. Yeah, she goes, I refill globes better than Jesus Claus, and yet still my twins are dad free. and yet my twins are dad free. Why?
Dad free?
Why? They need double dad. Businessman enters shop.
What?
Yeah, businessman enters shop. He wears clothes that cost money. His hands are briefcases, and he's Hallmark hot.
He's Hallmark hot.
Okay. Wait, it gets better. Hi, do your snow globes lack wet? Hurry, Christmas attacks soon. Businessman has a flashback to when he was a business boy. A Christmas tree exploded his family on purpose. He now hates trees. He now hates trees and Christmas and explosions. He exits the flashback.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like an origin for a guy named a costume vigilante called the Grinch or something.
Wait, it gets better.
God!
Yeah, and then businessman, shut your sound. I'm from a huge city. I bought your land and I'm turning it into an oil resort. Single mother, rude behavior. This is a family business. I sell families. I am widow.
What? I sell families.
I sell families. I am widow. My husband is now bones. Single mother points to her husband's bones in the corner of the room. They are wait. They are gift wrapped with eggnog.
What?
I mean, naturally. What else would you gift wrap them with?
Businessman, all my wives are bones. This is America, but I must make money for my twins to live. They are Prince.
Okay.
Single mother.
My brain is melting from all this, dude.
Oh,
Please.
I'm almost done. Single mother. I too own twins. Please don't bought my land. Christmas is today. Businessman. Ha 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 ha. I bought Christmas, and now it is never, unless we go on dates.
Oh,
Single
God.
mother. I cannot date because of a snow curse. I pray Santa helps me. Santa cannot help. She did not know, but Santa was her husband. Santa is Bones. Bones helping nobody.
What the hell?
An AI watched 1,000 hours of Hallmark,
and that's what they came up with.
It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
Oh my god, that's my favorite thing on the internet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my brain.
I will never forget. Actually, so my mom went through a phase when she watched a lot of Hallmark movies. So I watched one. So the plot is this romance novelist is writing a movie about a Navy SEAL romance, about 80 of these, you'd probably say. So her publisher sends her to like one of those SEAL training camp things that they do to like get her in the mindset. So when she gets there, on the back of all their t-shirts, it just says SEAL. I'm like, what? No camo, just a black t-shirt, SEAL. And I'm like, and they picked the most douchebaggy looking guy to play the Navy SEAL.
Are you sure he wasn't?
He says the worst shit. He says the worst stuff. He bumps into her and he goes, "You got to maintain situational awareness." And I'm like, okay, G.I. Joe, calm down.
Oh my god, that is wild.
It is the greatest thing in the world.
Oh my god, that's great. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up for the day, though. Robert, what do you have going on at your channel this week?
Got some Pro Teachers noobs in the can. And Chris, I just want to say quickly, I'm sorry for how I was the first half. I just been in a fog. I've been in a fog because of, work.
With work and everything.
And actually, my mind has just been, I wasn't thinking straight. I apologize profusely.
No, you are totally fine. Also, I want to show this real quick. I just sent this. This is Katana. Wow, this is unnecessarily censored for Katana in Fortnite.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Okay, well, to be fair, though, that does look like her MK2 outfit.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing about Fortnite. As opposed to Mortal Kombat, Fortnite is specifically geared toward more kids.
Yeah,
so I could see why they didn't want her ass hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
Or her cleavage. But let's be honest, though. I can see. No, I just realized. Go back. Load it back up again. Trish, wait it. Bring it back up.
No, then. There we go.
The shorts.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can accept the black portion and covering the cleavage because again, that looks like an
MK2. She does, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but the shorts, I'm like, what? You can't even see much thigh, really?
Yep. What do you have going on your channel this week, Jared?
So much. So, in a little bit. So tonight I'm going to be going live for, I believe, Comics League Dark, my new show. Tomorrow, Britt and I are doing an episode comparing Superman and Wonder Woman's relationship to Adam, Eve, and Invincible from Invincible.
Oh, there you go.
And for Wonder Woman Wednesday, I'm still going through what I want to discuss, but overall, just slowly, just like going mad with Tom King and just trying to enjoy life. That's what I'm doing right now.
All right, give me guys fingers crossed for me on me possibly getting a project. So
let's go. Friggin' awesome.
And continuing to work on the comic.
Yes, definitely. So make sure you guys check out Jared. Obviously, I think everyone knows Robert, but it's been a minute for Jared. So make sure you guys check him out.
A minute? It's been like a year?
Yeah, but too long. Too fucking long.
I'll try to make it more of a thing.
Yeah, definitely. We will kidnap him for some fun rivals. That's happening.
Help! I'm in the basement. Help!
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
you're doing Todd.
Yeah. Tomorrow we will be doing Rivals in the morning. I didn't tell anyone, but you know what? The announcement is made. All right. See you guys later, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.